Hey, welcome everyone. How you doing, people? Mikhail, welcome, Liam, and hey everybody. Good to see you guys. Sorry. Excuse me. I was eating right before I went live. Cappy made spaghetti. It's it's really good. Really good. How are you doing, guys? Yeah, I thought I would go live today just a little bit. Uh, Friday is not my normal streaming day at all, but I had some things in mind that I wanted to share, I guess, and I was about to practice anyway around this time. So, yeah, I thought I'm going to go live and we can talk through a couple of things shortly. Oh, look at that t-shirt. Yeah, that's first and foremost. First and foremost, um, the first episode of the second season of my podcast, Oh Sheet, is premiering today. So when I was at the Guitar Summit, I was really lucky to be able to sit down and have a conversation with Mike Dawes, and we recorded the whole thing, and it was just such a nice conversation, so insightful, and I don't know, it just he shared lots of valuable stuff, and I think it's an amazing podcast episode, and it's gonna premiere in less than an hour on my YouTube channel. So yeah, I thought maybe after this short stream, we can just all, head over there and watch it together. We can hang out in the live chat and we can just talk about, what you think about the episode. And you can also give feedback on the episode as well. I'm trying to improve, every single time I record something, I try to improve little by little. So yeah, that would be cool. I think it would be a nice thing to do. Maybe even have a podcast command. Podcast. I think we should have a podcast command. Yeah, so that's gonna happen later today. And yeah, this T-shirt. This is the podcast T-shirt. So if you enjoy the podcast, if you enjoy what I'm doing, you can also just get a T-shirt. It's a really cool T-shirt. It's a fun one, really comfortable and good material. So yeah, you can get one in my shop. You can find it in the description of the YouTube stream, or if you are watching from Twitch, you can just use the shop command. It should work. Mm, Let me see. You're here. You are here on a Friday. I'm confused. Yeah, yeah. As I said, I just wanted to connect with you guys for a short time today, because I just had a couple of things in my mind that I wanted to share, like this podcast. This is very important to me, and I just really want this podcast to work over time, and I really want to create something, and I just really want to bring conversations to people that they can enjoy and they can feel inspired after watching and listening. So yeah, that's the whole point of it. Mm. Ta-ta-ta-ta. My day is now filled with watching streamers. Oh my god, did you watch all of us? That's so cool. That's so cool. You know what, Vendor Top, that's a good group to be in. I feel like it's a good group. Yeah, those are really cool people. Mm. Yeah, Eric, don't worry about it. Guys, if you hang out in the chat frequently, you're going to recognize each other, and that's how we built this whole community over 4 years. So, the first step is always just saying hi in the chat, saying hi to each other, and maybe asking, "Hey guys, where are you from? Where are you watching from? Or what time is it where you are now?" So, it's it's easy, and over time it's just going to be such a nice thing to recognize each other in the chat, I love going to streams and, just finding a couple of people that I can hang out with. Right? It's always nice to recognize some names and some folks. Andrew, good to see you here. What's up? What's up with me? What's up with you? I just decided to go live just a bit to talk about the podcast a bit, to practice. And then there's another thing. So before I jump into practicing, I wanted to tell you about another important thing. Very important. No, it's important to me, actually. So, turned out that the podcast editing is pretty time consuming. So I thought, and it kind of, the other videos kind of slowed down on my channel because the whole podcast thing takes a lot of focus and effort and everything. So my idea for an upcoming video is to just, take back on the planning and to just publish a more casual video in the upcoming weeks, in the next 2 weeks probably. And the idea is that I put together this little Google form. So you can submit your questions to me, and I'm going to answer to your questions in an upcoming Q&A video. It's going to be one of those old school Q&A videos, but you can ask guitar questions, music questions, learning, practicing, goal setting, anything you have in mind. It's going to be like just a video for me to answer to answer your questions basically. Now, where do you find this form? If you use the AMA command, both on Twitch or on YouTube, the link should pop up for you in the chat. It should pop up immediately. If we have any mods in any channels or any streams, it would be super helpful if you could put it in the chat. But if you are watching on YouTube, if you can open the description of this stream, you can also find the first link, literally the first link in the description of this stream is that. Hang on. I think it should work. Oh yes, okay, now you can find it. Now you can find it in both chats. Yeah, so I just dropped a link, and you can just submit your questions anytime in the next maybe 1 week, and then I will close it down and I will select, some, the best questions or the most interesting ones. No, don't worry about it. Feel free to ask anything that, you would want me to respond to or to answer. And I will do my best to include it in this video. So, because a Q&A video is going to be a little bit easier for me to edit, but at the same time, I feel like I still can provide the same amount of value as in my other videos because, I'm speaking my mind and I'm just trying to explain what I learned and what I figured out. So that's what I've been doing on the YouTube channel for a while. Am I preparing for any competitions? No, I'm not in the competition sphere. Yeah, it's not something I do, and I don't have any intention to take part in a competition, in a guitar competition, in the near future. Okay, so what do we do next? Oh shit, hey, Katana, thank you so much for the cheer. I almost missed that. Oh yeah, let me see. Oh, thank you so much. You're awesome, Betty, so it's worth it. Big hugs. Oh. Oh, thank you so much. That's so lovely of you. Thanks for supporting my work. Thank you. Thank you. And guys, if you're just tuning in, after this stream, we are going to go to my new podcast episode right after this. So please stick around and we can just move there together. Yeah, okay. Practicing. Guitar tunings, hey, welcome. And I think I saw Madla. Madla, hey, what's up? Did it go through? I have zero clue what I'm doing with this. Don't worry, Katana. Thank you. I got the bits, and yeah, yeah, it worked. Thank you for supporting. What's up, James? Okay, and now how's everybody doing? Just how are you doing, guys? I'm looking at the Twitch people because Twitch is a little bit quieter today. How you doing, guys? You okay? Good to see everyone. You still messing around in DADGAD? I did that a couple of times, and I have a melody in my head that should work well for guitar composition in DADGAD, and that's something I wanted to work on this whole week. But then I got the Google suspension. I got the Google suspension. Week was just to play the guitar, to mess with DADGAD tuning, and to finish a composition. And almost all week we were working on this Google suspension. So it's been a lot. Hopefully next week I can focus more on my music. That's the idea. Tea and guitar on Friday morning, it's perfect, sweet. Yeah, don't worry, Andrew. The suspension worked out, so now we sorted it out. Everything is cool. My things are everything is fine. It was just really time consuming, so I didn't have much time to be a musician this week. It's sometimes it's just what you have to do, I guess. It's like classic adulthood things, right? Alrighty. Moving to the practice room. We're jumping into 10 minutes on Confuoku. How does that sound? And as always, right after I finish this 10-minute round, I will jump back to the chat and I will see if I missed anything you said, guys. Is the sound all right? Because I'm seeing mixed signals. I'm not quite sure. Can you guys please just give me some feedback on how the stream sounds and looks? I'd appreciate that. Okay, tunings, thanks. Sometimes I repeat parts because I'm still trying out different fingerings, and I don't know. Sometimes I'm just trying to avoid doing pull-ups with my third finger, but sometimes it's just really difficult to avoid it. I'm good with any of the fingers except the third one, but yeah. I think it's relatable, right? Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh. Oh, guys. What's up? What's up with keeping the chat English? Can we do that? Sweet. That would be great. um. Yeah. So this rhythmic part is probably going to be the biggest challenge for me. This is going to be the hardest because we have this this polyrhythm part, and the things you have to play or the things you have to pick together is always different. Not always, but it keeps changing, and it's just really hard to get used to. to speed it up, I always mess it up. Come on. Come on, Betty. You got this. No. Do I have more time? 30 seconds. Okay, let's do this last part. Perfect timing. Look at that. Look at that. I did that on purpose. All right, let's have a look at what's going on in the chat. What are you doing, guys? What's going on? Oh my god, I've been live for nearly half an hour, almost all the time. Almost, I mean, we're halfway through the stream. Can you play classical gas? I can't play classical gas, but Pezza Life, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. What modes are trying out? I have no idea. I'm not thinking in modes. It is actually something classical musicians use rarely, like the modal scales. We are not really using them as a main point of reference in our playing usually. But that's, a whole other topic. But even if we would use it, I would still just use solmization. That's how I was raised. So there's two main type of thinking. There's the modal scales and modal type of thinking, and there's the other one, the solmization, do re mi fa sol la ti do. When you use solmization to navigate on each scales, and if you are using solmizations, you're not really you're not really in the need, and that much of a need to learn modal scales, and it's just different teaching, different method. That's how I was raised. I was never really excited to learn all the modes and the modal scales, especially because I didn't see if I never really saw how it would improve my playing. I use solmization to figure out where I am in music. I mean, I'm using solmization to find intervals in music, and that works well for me. Modes are a trap unless you are really into fusion, and you can still play fusion without thinking modally. Oh, really? I'm not sure how. So I know that solmization is a very Central Eastern European way of thinking of music and intervals. But I honestly have no idea how the rest of the world learns intervals. Yeah, it's just how we do it here, which is which gets me into funny situations sometimes, because people are asking me questions because those things are obvious to them with their musical background, but I have no idea what they are talking about, because not even if we are talking about scales, I'm just I'm using solmization to figure out everything I need, and that's not something the rest of the world usually uses. But then there are the things the rest of the world would use, and I am not, or we are not doing that here. So it's always a little bit funny, and I feel really dumb when that happens. Oh my god, we just got a raid. That's crazy. Look at that. We just got a raid on Twitch. YouTube people, if you have no idea what that is, it's just when some nice people like Tom in Boston brings their crew over here, over to our stream. What's up, guys? How was Tom's stream? Long time no see. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, thanks for joining us. If this is your first time here, I'm Beatrix. This is my little practice room, and today is a very, very short stream because after this stream, so from half an hour from now, the new episode of my podcast, Oh Sheet, premieres on YouTube. So it's a podcast episode with Mike Dawes. I'm pretty sure some of you or most of you probably know Mike. He's a really, really good fingerstyle acoustic guitarist, and he's just an incredible musician. So yeah, I recorded a conversation, a podcast with Mike Dawes, and that's what we're going to go and watch together on YouTube after we're done here. How does that sound? Hope you're well. Yeah, I am. I am well. I'm excited for restarting the podcast. And yeah, I just thought I would go live and practice a little bit until we wait for the time. Yeah. Yeah. It's really cool. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, and everybody, if you don't know Tom, make sure to give him a follow because he's also another incredible acoustic fingerstyle player and a friend of our channel. So yeah, give him a follow, check him out, especially on YouTube. I mean, not on Twitch too, but on YouTube you can find lots of really, really nice recordings of him. Yeah. Let me scroll this through. How you doing, graders? You know what? Let me jump back into this piece because we don't have much time and I need to practice this. Very important. I have some very important practicing to do. Okay. So, okay, playing through the first part and then moving to the next one. That's a plan. You can always read on the screen what I'm playing, what I'm practicing, but you can just ask about it. Nice to meet you and your community, Bart. That's so sweet of you. Bleh. No, wrong fingering. Page turning. Let me just do this again. Polyrhythm, I hate you. Yeah. Um, oh, that fast bit. It's the whole thing is just it's going to be so good. Now that I started to speed it up, I'm trying to speed it up now. So the rhythm gets a bit sloppy here and there, but I feel like I started to feel that my left hand started to catch up. So I think it's gonna pay off eventually. But this is really cool. This is a really cool part. No. Yeah. Oh, my back. I've been sitting this whole week. I was sitting so much, and I can definitely feel, my back. My back is not happy after this week. Is it an official lemon magnet? Yes, it's my official lemon magnet in my shop. Yeah, I will. You know what? We'll talk about it in like 5 minutes, a bit more. But now it's bending time. Ah! What are the notes even? Not that one. Yes. Ooh. 4 more minutes. Yeah, let's go to the next part. Okay. Ah, come on, Betty. Okay. Yeah, that's a tricky switch. Uh, I think I'm still stiff on the switches. Okay, just one last time. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Um, I think we're halfway through the piece. One page. We have two more pages. We have two more pages. Um, not sure if we can finish the piece before the podcast. Let me switch back to you guys. Have you tried to learn Cliffs of Dover? I have no idea what that is. So no, I don't think so. No. It doesn't ring a bell. You could absolutely learn classical guess if you wanted to. Yeah. Well, you know, you know what? This may sound pretentious, but I know. I know. Good evening, gods. How you doing? How you doing? But at the same time, Paz and Rob Lewis, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for following me. Yeah, thanks. It's an electric guitar part, not really classical. Okay, maybe that's why I don't know. Maybe that's why it doesn't ring a bell. Mm. Yeah, guys, every time you're asking what I'm playing, it's probably on the screen. There's a pretty high chance we're putting it on the screen now because it's been really difficult for the mods, to get the song list together. Hello, Asarok. Hello, from Hungary. Yeah, thanks for joining us. Piece name, yeah. The piece name was on the screen. Danza Mora by Tarrega. I didn't know that. This is the first time I hear about that piece. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. So about the Angry Lemon thing, it's a Twitch origin story basically, but it's one of my legendary emotes that I ever designed. So if you like the Angry Lemon little emote, you can get it in my shop. Hang on, maybe I can share it. So whoops, that's not it. Hang on, that's not it. That's the stream. Oh damn, where is it? Where is it? That's weird. Okay, that's funny. That's funny. Okay. Anyhow, so here's the shop. And if you just like what I'm doing, if you feel like you like my music, my educational video, either maybe the podcast, maybe I don't know, the live streams. Yeah, just check out the shop. Maybe you can find something you like. I have some art prints. Everything is my design. This is the famous Angry Lemon, which we were talking about earlier. And you can find my debut album on vinyl as well. You can find my exercises. You can find my transcription of this. This is also some cute stickers. And you can also get a cool Oh Sheet t-shirt to support the podcast. It's echoing. Oh no. Oh no. The audio is double. That's funny. Is it still double? Is it still bad? Yes. What? Oh, Jory. It's a you problem. It's not a me. It's not a me problem, it's a you problem. Damn it. Damn it, it's a you problem. All right, yeah. So the point is, check out the shop, and if you like something, I'm happy to pack it with kindness and care. Like, you know, I am kind and caring. I didn't even know the word. That's how caring I am. I couldn't even remember the word. But yeah, check it out. Check it out. Double Dutch for all you rope jumpers. Yeah, I do. I give a shit. So I package everything with love and care because I do give a shit. That's a good one. You know what? I will take it. That's good marketing. I like it. I like it. Damn it. Okay, here we go. Again. Where are we? We're running out of time, so what? By the way, Debimpa, hi. I didn't realize you. I didn't realize it's you. I thought you're on a holiday. That's now I'm just putting it together. Like, why are you even here? You should be on a holiday now. What's going on? Aren't you having fun? You're not supposed to be here. Ah, wrong fingering. Guys, one more note. Erin, hey, look at you. It's really you. Good to see you. Yay, you're not dead. Cool. Good job. I mean, it's an achievement. Not everyone can tell that. Nice seeing you. How are you doing? So I noticed a couple of questions in the chat, and I just wanted to point out that I just made this Google form thing where you can submit all your questions to me, and I'm going to reply to you in an upcoming YouTube video. So please use that, and yeah, I will answer your questions in a video if I'm not doing it now. It's in the chat now. All right. Oh my God, so many notes and so little time. And then the slappy part. There's a slappy part at the end, but I just checked it yesterday and it sounds horrible. It starts with Bartok. There's a lot of Bartok pizzicato in it, which is this, when you just pull the string away from the guitar and you let it snap back on the frets. I don't know how much I want to practice it in front of you. I'm just showing one pattern of it, so it's. And then. So this goes until the end of the piece, but it's just actually much faster. It's going to be like 3 times this fast. I don't know how it sounds. If you're okay with it, I can check it. But if you say it's too loud and scary and sounds horrible, I can do this alone. I can hide. I can do this alone. Do it. This is a spicy piece. Yeah, it is. Okay, let me just go through it. We have maybe just some time to go through it once. That's a piece. I think maybe the last note is maybe short. No, wait, is it? Yes, no, F sharp. So that's how it goes. Oh my god, yeah, that's a crazy piece. I feel like I should get like a cheap guitar to do this. And it's going to be like very, very fast, but I couldn't even, I don't know. Even faster, yeah, I'm not even close. Yes, okay. So that's a piece. That's a beautiful piece. I'm gonna keep practicing it. I'm gonna keep working on it. But now we really have to go, guys. It's time. It's time for us to go. It has to. Yeah. The thing is that I actually set like a redirection function on YouTube. So I think after I finish the stream here, it's supposed to redirect you to the podcast episode with Mike Dawes. The thing, the thing, the O sheet thing. So that's what we're gonna do. I am gonna shut this stream down. I think you're going to like redirect to the podcast, and I'm sharing a link with the Twitch people, so you guys can join us, join us in the YouTube chat. Wait a minute, because there's only 7 people waiting for the premiere, and it's such a cool episode. Please join. I hope to see more people in there, because it's such an awesome conversation. And what's really fun about it is that, you know what? No, you're going to see it. I'm not saying anything, but guys, thank you so much for being here. We're running, so we have to end the stream now. It was so good to see everybody. Especially, some people who just showed up after, not being here for a long time. Please don't feel pressured. I'm just saying we're happy for you. We're happy to see you guys. And I see you in the podcast chat in just a second. Okay, I will see you in a bit.